بدينا. بسم الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. زي ما تشوفون طبعا هنا عندنا انه نختار اوكي، ومن الكلام هذا والموسيقى دي ما اقدر اشيلها. طبعا بدينا القصة العجيبة للمحقق الشاب. احنا في لوس أنجلوس. طبعا هذه الشخصية اللي راح نلعب فيها جاهزين السيارات الكلاسيك، بسيطة وجميلة حلوة. أهلا وسهلا بالخشب. طبعا نجرب شيء جديد، يعني هو قديم أول لعبناه على أيام سنتو الأشياء هذه، بس الحين نلعبها من جديد يعني. مرحبا وعليك السلام. يا شباب يا شباب، لا يا شباب لا تعطون استبعاد على طول. استنى. البث الجاي بث قراند برجعكم مشرف. البث قراند الحين تابعوا معاي القصة الجميلة هذه. وعليك السلام.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world.
مرحبا يا شباب.
A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye.
يا أخي احنا فاتحين بث نبي نلعب لعبة محقق، جاي تقول سهلات
يا. You deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for. You're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the path, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch
هذا أحلى شيء، أحلى لعبة دي اشترها وجربها وما راح تندم إنك لعبها. هذا من الزمن الجميل. هلا والله فلاح أرحب.
Go ahead, KGPL.
أرحب إلى خشة. اللعبة بطلة يا عيال. لا الحين والله ما ألعب قراند بس إن شاء الله. يلا الحين نبدأ لعبة زي قراند.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist.
لا الحين ماني مركز إلا مع المهمة. أنا المحقق. شو السالفة هنا؟ ايوه وصلنا يا شباب. هذه اسمها جرائم لوس أنجلوس.
You might back up? Yes sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division. We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue.
ساعدوني عاد بالتحقيق ها.
Our shooter put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guys are low life. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
If we recover the weapon,
bag it and return it to technical services.
Hurry it up, Floyd. We got places to be.
Happy hunting.
يلا أبغى أشوف محقق كونان اللي داخلكم. يلا.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions. You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
طبعا هذه تعليمات أول ما تبدأ اللعبة لازم إنك تسويها.
If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
يمدينا شوف هذه إلا في آخر شيء. لازم أول شيء أنا عارف اللعبة ترى يا عيال، بس إنه إيش حاولت أغير بالقصة بس ما ضبطت معي. جينا عند هذا. طيب
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
لازم تضغط اكس صح.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
وش
Hell of a way to go.
والله مشكلة يا زلمة.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
شوفوا هذا ما ادري هو المسدس ولا ظل المسدس ماني عارف.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window.
وعليك السلام يا
Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm going to see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
طيب الحين معليش الركض R2 مو اكس قراند.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
نعم. الحمد لله اني اعرف اللعبة ولا كان النكبت. طلع ظل المسدس يا عيال.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
لا اللعبة بفلوس يا فلاح. $17 18 رخيصة مرة.
Instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
طيب الحين
We should follow up on this now before the
المسدس.
perp tries to leave town.
راح نروح الحين يا شباب.
We have the gun, Cole.
دقيقة يا شباب ذكرت شيء مهم.
Could show some initiative, Ralph.
لازم أقفل الموسيقى اللي عليها حقوق أو الموسيقى حقتهم بالعربي.
You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
كافو قاعد. دقيقة بس قبل ما نكمل أوديو ريستارت لا ماب وين هذا اوبشن صح وين ابغى الراديو يا عيال البقى اوكي ميوزك اوتو يعني ابقى احط معي انت شوف ذي وشو اظن احطه اوف والله ما ادري اخاف العب بشيء بعدين اجيب العيد يلا اذا جاء حقوق على المقطع إذا جاء حقوق على المقطع ذا مشوا عادي إن شاء الله ما يجي حقوق. أنا ماني عارف ميوزك أوتو ولا نيو. ليش أوتو؟ ليش ما يمديني أقفلها؟ وايش أبقى أحط إيش رأيك فيهم؟ أبقى أحط شوف يا أون يا أوتو أوتوماتيكال خلها أوتوماتيك. هنا خلاص اسحب عادي نسوي شيء اتركهم عادي. الحين ندز للموتر يقول
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
أي شيء هنا مكان الجريمة نقعد نفتشه. لا جيب هذا أيوه.
Probably nothing.
جيب هذه الجريدة. الحين بنشوف قصة للي في الصورة هذا.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
أنا كاتب اسم اللعبة في العنوان يعطيكم العافية.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon?
والله هلا ارحب يا سبي.
They fast-tracked me
ليزر سبيرت
because of my
ليزر. حلو.
experience during the war. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind
انا
to close
مشغل
down,
السوني يعني
treat in on
شلون
itself.
اتمشى.
We
يا
try to find
ليتني
ways to
تخيل قاعد
unlock
اسوق
the
سيارة
mind.
والعب.
Combination of therapy and drug treatment.
عند الاشارات كان
Hypnosis
العب.
and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Chef.
وش بدنية عن بعد اول مرة اسمع فيها.
A good friend of mine.
ان شاء الله ترجع بقحط ونستمتع معا.
You went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
قريبا راجعونا بشد
I have a number of clinics in Los
الحركات
Angeles,
الفتاكة
Chef.
بإذن.
And your penance for your friend's help is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has.
قريبا ان شاء الله.
Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not
يعطيك العافية.
promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that.
اللي فاهم وش يقولون يا عيال يقول لي تراني ما فاهم وش يقولون. انا العب من سوني عائلة من سوني هذيك القديمة اللي ما ادري وش اسمها. ما يسمونها سوني، ما ادري يسمونها ياغا ما ادري يوغا ما ادري شو اسمها، اللي كاسيتات من فوق. انا لاعب مخضرم والحمد لله. ما عليك الحين بنصيد المجرم ولا شيء. الحين نترك القارورة ذي ما نبغاها. اوف مسكنا ذي القارورة غصبا عننا.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
خلاص عاد حللنا المكان بالقرير ذي جدة. الحين نروح نركب السيارة. الحين نضغط على هذه وندز. الحين بنروح محل أسلحة يا شباب. الحين نذهب إلى اليمين ونمشي بكل نعطيها الونان شوي عشانكم. نبغى ندز شوي قدام. شاط يجي. ما تفحط ثقيلة. خلاص طفينا الموسيقى مزعجة. طلعوا اثنين. حلو. أبو طبعا وصلنا. هذا محل أسلحة زي ما تشوفون. هذا هو محل الأسلحة اللي حنا نبغى. اي والله يا ابو قحط اللعبة مرة ممتازة، بس في 4 نحاشي يوم شغلت الونان.
Officers Phelps and Dunn, can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
ارحب يا مشعل.
I sold it. You know this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
ايه هالحال والأحوال.
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
ارحبوا جميعا. والله مشتاقين الملابس فلاح وملابسي ما انتم مشتاقينها. طيب انا زعلان. انا اوريكم.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
عيال ترى ماني بداري وش السالفة. هل انا ماشي على الطريق؟
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
لا ما عليك، ما راح يفصلوني، بس شغل الشطحات هذولي ما لهم داعي. ركزوا معي في البث، لا والله ازعلكم بعدين. والله خلونا حلوين، كنا حلوين. ايش فيكم شطحتوا بحركات ما لها داعي؟
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay.
اركب السيارة واروح احقق. انا غلطان اسوي ملابس انا. اوكي امزح. ايش السالفة؟ امزح يا عيال، لا حد يصدق الحين فيلم ترى عليكم. الحين وش اسوي ذا؟ يو لا تكفى. وش ذي؟ اي علق ذا ولا وش هي؟ اوكي طيب. اوف اصبر دقيقة لازم انا اعرف ايش السالفة. يا علقنا هنا يا شباب، ما ادري ايش السالفة. هنا يقولون بوليس مدري وشو، ولا يمديني اضغط اكس. وش السالفة؟ السلام عليكم. ما عليكم، حظبطكم يا شباب. انا متأكد انه في غلط في السالفة. يا انا ما اخذت اسم المجرم وهذا سلك لي باي كلام. دقيقة بنوقف السيارة فوق الرصيف بس. ايوه يا ارحبوا جميعا، ارحبوا اللي تخشوا. نعم انه كذلك يا شباب. انا احس اني توهقت. انا برجع للمحقق ذا، مسكت معي اطلع لانه ما طلع معي شيء متأكد. استنى، نوع السلاح كان هذا. يا ضغطت على كل الاسامي ما هم معطيني.
Can't we talk about this?
طب انا وش استفيد تحت الصفحة ذي يعني؟ ايوه الحين نروح له. هو طلعنا اسم المجرم بس انه ما عرفت كيف اطلع اني ادل بيته. انا ماني مشغل ونان عشان ما تنزعجون بس. عارف اللي يبي تكي حياه، اللي يبي مشغول ويبي يطلع عادي. نعم ان هناك مجرما لازم نمسك به. نعم انه كذلك يا شباب. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ابوك يا صبي.
That wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are
يجي
fooling.
شاط هنا يا عيال. هاي موتر ثقيل يا عيال. نشوف الماب حنا وين. إن هنا وهم يبون نجي هنا. اوكي معليش شباب بس هذولي لازم نسوي لهم زي كذا يا اخي. يجلطون حتى الخط اللي حاطينه انه الناس اللي حتى القطار حاطين انه كنا طريق للسيارات. اسمع للفة يعني هذه تعقد تفكفك. يا عيونك بقحط. اصبر بس دقيقة. ايوه
Turn left when you can.
يلا نص عقده. بغينا والله بغينا نسوي حوادث يا عيال. احنا ما كسرنا شيء ترى. ليه؟ قاعد يقول لي ارجع لمحل الأسلحة ثاني مرة. دقيقة يا عيال اشوف الماب. طيب في نقطة ثانية نروح. ليش رجعنا عند النقطة الأولى؟ طيب شوف احنا بنروح النقطة هذه بس كيف بنروحها؟ خلينا نشوف هنا وين. بروح ارجع. برجع من هنا. لا ليش ارجع من هنا؟ اكمل سيدة وبروح كذا. برجع زي بروح زي كذا. بروح والله يا هو هج ولد الآدمي. يلا الله يعيننا عليه. ارجع عند الدفتر، نرجع عند الدفتر.
When is America gonna understand? It's not about getting, it's about giving. How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Excuse me.
يا عيال من المجرم؟
This guy must have escaped the loony bin.
ايوه بس متى يرجع يسافر؟
When is America gonna
عليكم
understand it's
السلام يا
about
شباب.
giving, not getting?
نحن هنا يا عرب، نحن هنا. الو قق قق. هذه مو لعبة قراند، هذه لعبة المحقق، ما لها دخل في قراند، هذه بس من شركة روك ستار. طيب الحين أنا وش نبي؟ نروح هذا. خلك من هذه. اوه في الخريطة قدامنا. تمام حلو. يعني يبغالي اروح يمين في يسار، بس مو باول يسار ولا ثاني يسار، ثالث يسار. حلو.
God damn it, Cole!
باقي اليسار ثلاثة. لا والله انها رابع يسار. رابع يسار يا شباب، رابع يسار. نشوف هل حنا جبنا الشخص الصحيح ام لا. مع اني متأكد انه هو يعني ما راح يتبلون شخص اخر. اوه بغيت اشيل شاحنة يا عيال. ايه يا شباب لا حد يكرر، واللي عنده سؤال شيء يقول لي. وحقوني ذولي ما خلوني امشي. وخر خلوني كذا. معليش يا شباب بزعجكم شوي معي، بس هذول ما يوخرون الا بالطريقه ذي. نعم وصلنا يا شباب. ابو قحط معانا للحين. ادري والله اني مظلوم ادري، بس انتم ادعموني وانشروا وابد الظلم ذا يروح. طبعا وصلنا عند بيت المجرم. مرجوج تنصحني اشتري شريط قراند ولا شريط ولا تحميل؟ شوف تحميل افضل انا اشوفها. اذا بتشتري وصامل وودك تلعب يعني فيه الحين تحميل افضل، لان شريط شوف انا متبهذل. تخيل انا قاعد اصور مقطع يتفل الشريط، ما ينفع مره. طبعا بنشوف اي شقه. شقه رقم 2 يقول يلا بنروح شقه رقم 2 فوق. طبعا شقه هذه رقم 1 اللي تحت، هذه رقم 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your guns.
You're out of your mind. Scooter, he works for me.
صديق القناة خضير الحمار. صديق القناة العافية.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
That was a very bad move, Schroeder.
ها؟ أنا ما عندي وقت. القم العيونكم القم. ماني معطيك فرصة. ما في فرص. القم العيون متابعين.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
خضير.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
والله في كثير طلعوا يوم ان طلع ايه ما نبقى لازم كيف الحين اربطه. علموني يا عيال. الحين اتوقع اذا ما خاب ايوه هذه اللي نبيها. نفتح ونفتش.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
عليك.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
والله اللي بيشيل اظن البوست.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247 requesting.
الحين خلصنا اول مهمة بكل سلام وامان. شكرا لكم ولحضوركم الجميل. اشهد ان مشعل محزم مليان هو خضير آل حمار وهنودي الكويس. هذول الثلاثة صاملين رغم الصعاب والهجولة اللي قاعد اهجولها انا هنا. بس يعني في ناس يعني داخلين البث ما ادري يسولفون على وش والله يهديهم.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and hand you in the brain. I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't see the one down this fuck. He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
اي والله انك فهمتها يا خضير. والله انك فهمتها.
For OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for NCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
نستانس. هو ترى كل لقطة لها أحداث تخليك تفكر للمهمة اللي بعدها وش يعني تساعدك في حل القضية. أي قضية تمر عليك. يوه.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight. Solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no city on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here. 14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL.
يلا ورانا جريمة أخرى لا ننام. نحن العين الساهرة.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
شيت. استنى دقيقة. وين المجرم ذا اللي يطلق من اليوم يا
Weapons on the ground now. Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
الحمد لله.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon. LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper. You come any closer, we'll cut you in half.
Stay down. I got you covered, Cole.
يا عيال في واحد ورا الطاولة بس مو براضي يطلع ليش ما ادري. اظن لازم نطيح ذا اول. تعال اطلع. القم. جتني طلقة. انه لقم يا عيال.
We got him all. I think we got him, Cole. Should be all clear.
يا عليك هذا شاتجن
اصيل. You reach for the shotgun, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation.
هذا اللي كانوا يستخدمونه رد.
You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
أما وين هذا أرزد؟
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a
يا
lifetime.
خضير خذ مشرف.
I have to grasp it.
وافعل بهم ما شئت.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future.
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
كفو مهند مركز.
Officers like you and
وعليك السلام يا.
They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way.
شفتي والله ما عاد صار يصور معي. أنا حزين. المهم. وش اللي يحل معي المهمة هذه بعطيه حلاوة يلا.
Friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
إيه السلا طلع ما خاطر يا خضير.
Wendell Bowers.
I put him away before.
إيه هذا مجرم يا شباب، هذا مجرم. شي هذا مسوي نفسه بريء مجرم.
I'll head him off in the car. Wendell Bowers, stop! LAPD.
طبعا ما راح.
Why you? He's hiding in the alley.
ما راح اقدر يا شباب امسكه لين نروح فوق. كل
Hold
الدعوة بقوس. وقف يديد يديد. والله هنا.
Jesus, done. Watch your fire. Don't want to do this, Wendell.
لا 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 كمل فوق.
Get down from there right now. Give it up, Wendell.
Stay the hell away from me.
اي تخيل بالصدق كان ارقى ذي اروح فيها. ارحبوا وين ذا؟
I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers.
You assholes already screwed me once.
هذا صامل يا عيال، والله صامل يا مهند يا خضير. او مشعل وين مشعل؟
Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
مشعل. اي
We got the place to ourselves.
احال. والله عطاني بوكس يا عيال. عطاني بوكس طير وجهي يا عيال. اول ما في شيء اسمه كهرباء بالسلاح.
You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night.
ما عليك اعطيته صلعة العيونك يا سعيد.
You run track in high school?
مثلث ايش؟ والله ما ادري وش المثلث بس ابى اسويها المرة الجاية. والله انكم ناس كويسين. نعم هناك تكملة في الليل بإذن الله بعد، يعني نلعب الحين لعبنا مهمتين، هذه الثالثة نلعب 5 مهمات ولا خلينا نشوف إذا خلصنا 5 مهمات. قولوا لي إذا خلصنا 5 مهمات كم بنكمل ساعة. أوكي؟ لأن البث عبارة عن ساعة ونص بس.
Leadership. Donahoe 8, Franklin 7,
والله الحمد لله بخير طيبين.
Kowalski 6, Weiss 5, Hudson 5, Kelso 1. Candidate Kelso. I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in the schoolboy chicken shit. Kelso, in my office now.
ايه لا تنسى زر اشتراك يعطيك العافية. اوه يا عيال اخذت مسمار عشان دروسي ولا نفع. وش اللي ينفع غير المسمار يا عيال؟ اذا عندكم يعني علم. $20 يا شباب، $20 بالستور السعودي، $20. احيه في جريمة يا عيال. اخ العيال صدق.
LAPD.
احد يغتال وانا هنا.
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick. My beat crosses 7th Street. Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment. Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
الحين لازم نعدل الميت هذا ونستكشف ماذا لديه من أوراق. حلو. ايوه رجعها في جيبه كأني ما اخذتها. في جيب ثاني هنا. كذا خلصنا في تفتيش الجثة.
Show's over. Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring.
اي لا تنسى الاشتراك يا شباب واللايك والانتساب
You want to
يعني.
take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
اسم اللعبة بالعنوان يعطيك العافية. العنوان هو اسم اللعبة. اوكي طيب. الحين شو السالفة؟
Shell casings.
نعم انه رصاص معروف. مرجوك تقول اسمه فهد. اهلين يا فهد. اهلين فهودي. لا تزعلي يا حلوة. قاعدين نحقق يا فهودي. استنى في واحد منزنط هنا. ما عنده غير دي الورقة هو. والله مفلس وذبحينه. جديدة ذي. طيب هنا صدقوني انه هنا. حصلت المسدس. يس.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138.
01138. تحفظ الرقم هذا يا عيال. 01138 ها. باقي شيء ما فتشناه هنا.
This is a crime scene. All of you move along.
So you're the first in this family.
هنشوف هذا وش مقعده هنا. روح انت يا الشيبة. الله يهديك يا شيخ. ما في شيء خلاص كذا. انا فتشت الادمي لين طفش. اظن في محل هنا ادخل اقول له الكاميرات اذا ما عليك امر.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
Hey.
He was my boss.
دقيقة يا عيال. ايه طيب. معلش.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are.
ابد ما عليكم نفلها يا شباب. بس انا اذا قعدت اركز اقعد ساكت. مو قصدي اني طفشان ولا شيء. بس اني اركز مع هذا اللي هو ده.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage My boss bursts in
والله
yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
هذا اسم المقتول.
I was angry.
اشوف لك الحين اسم المقتول ولا شيء. شكرا.
I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
هذا يا شباب تحقيق جرائم في لوس أنجلوس. أنا محقق في لوس أنجلوس. جود أي اختيار ما أدري أنا أحط جود.
You don't know who shot Gage or why?
No, officer.
ركزوا على الملامح.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
ما أدري إيش قلت لها الزبدة. قلت لها أنت اللي قاعد.
We have the murder weapon?
No murderer. Girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
إيه بالسوني. وين معبوج؟ أرحب يا معبوج. إيش السالفة؟ وين سيارتي يا عيال؟ سيارتي هنا. عاد هم اللي قالوا لي اسألها السؤال هذا، يعني مو انا سألته كذا. ما تبي تعطيني وجه، خلاص قالت لي جير اوت، بس انا بحاول فيها مرة. اسم المقتول يا خضير. قول ايش السالفة يا عيال؟ ما حليت المهمة ولا ايش صار؟ دي شكلي سألته سؤال غلط انا.
Broad daylight, crowded street.
خسرت المهمة يا شباب سبت اني اتهمت انها هي اللي قاتلة وهي مو قاتلة ولا شيء. حلو. خلنا نشوف كل شيء نشوفه، يعني كمحقق لازم ايش؟ لا هنا ايوه. حلو قم اتركه.
Clear this area immediately.
طبعا نسوي زي كذا.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
اثبت يا سلاح.
FN Browning, serial number 01138.
01138.
I need to run by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
الحين أول شيء نسأل هذا البرتقالي الملقوف اللي مفروض يروح.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now? We just can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
The only reason some people get lost is thought.
اوكي هنا في شيء.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
الحين يا رب اني اسالها شيء صح وما اجيب العيد بس.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name?
Mr. Gage اسمه.
You are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
حديقة حيوانات والله مشكلة.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch.
يا رب ما أغلط المرة هذه يا رب.
When Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my
نبغى
lunch.
نوصل 20,000 مشترك.
We came back.
ادعمونا.
I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
You're lying, Miss Goleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different? How dare you accuse me of lying? God, I think you're horrible.
A man is dead, Miss Goleta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out.
جبت العيد.
Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
سبني هو ورطمها أنا سوريس. الحين وش الحل؟
We have the murder weapon?
No murderer. Girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
نحن في بث لعبة وليس في بث سياسي لو سمحت انت. اللي يبي يروح ورا الشمس يطلع عني يعطيه العافية. امشوا.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
الحين خلينا نشوف حنا وش بنروح. اي هذا طلع في وجهي. والله السيارات القديمة حلوة يا عيال. لازم اشتري سيارة قديمة لازم. وصلنا هي ترى ما ادري وش السالفة بس وصلنا هي. ذكر الرقم اللي قلت لكم.
What can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one
مرحبا
بك. The owner.
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looks like it never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
أهم شيء إنهم قاطعين المنتجات حقتهم وكل شيء لهم ولا عاد نبيهم ولا يبغونا. المهم الحين هذا ورا كرشني. أنا الحين وين أروح يعني؟ ليش كرشتني الحين ها؟ تبي أسجنك أنت؟ أنت تدري إني صرت محقق. والله مشكلة هذا المحقق. طيب أنا الحين وين أروح طيب؟ هذا الأصلع اللي تو ما أدري إيش قال لنا. خلينا نشوف هذا. يلا
drive. You're gonna kill someone!
طلع موب محل الأسلحة هذا اللي عنده نوع السلاح ذا. طلع واحد ثاني. مين ذا؟ وش السالفة؟ جردي الجردي يعني ما قال اسمه ليش. سعيد العسيري. هنشوف الحين ندخل.
Can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
أول مرة أدري إني بلحق واحد من محل أسلحة. ها أنني خلفك أيها الحقير. تعال. والله فنان في كسر البيبان ذا. تعال لن أدعك. إنك حقير.
Too late, Kalu!
تجي يعني بتجي سايتي بك.
Don't make it worse, Kalu.
والله سريع يا عيال. والله سريع. خلى سيارات تقهوعه.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
نعم اننا قبضنا على المجرم. يس. الى الحين قبضت على مجرمين. 4 مهمات. باقي مهمة أخيرة. خلينا نشوف ايش راح نسوي.
The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what ifs, the might have beens, the half-leads and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past.
نشوف ما هذا يا هذا. إنه يكتب أوراقا وأشياء عجيبة. هذا مدير كبير يا عيال.
I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle. I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
هذا إلى الحين شايف نفسه من أيام كان طالب
I am young Phelps.
الكلية.
You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
وعليك السلام.
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence.
يا شباب اللعبة هذه وش اسمها؟ هذه اسمها جرائم لوس أنجلوس.
You can always use a modicum of violence to obtain
العنوان كاتبه L.A.Noire أو ناوز أو يعني جرائم بمعنى.
The evidence is overwhelming.
أرحب
May the
يا فارس
cat eat him and the
القحطان.
cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps.
وعليك السلام يعني.
This is your chance. Don't fail me.
أنت بتغير اسمك خضير؟ لا خلك زي ما أنت حلو كذا.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
النداء إلى العطوي حلو. بسم الله.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
أنا أشك إنه كذاب يا عيال.
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Hey. ما أدري إيش سويت بس جبت العيد شكلي.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy. I need a confession.
هذا نفسي أسطره يا عيال.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Okay. أحد يساعدني يا شباب؟ Okay.
Come on, Mr. Kalu. Make this easier on yourself. Get it off your conscience.
You think I'm stupid? Think I'll just do whatever you want because you're a nice guy? I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of
مدير
yourself.
كبير. هلا مكاوي.
You disappoint me.
راح يداوي.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy. I need a confession.
هلا. يا هلا قاعد زي المدير كبير لازم تحل وتجيب 10 من 10. طيب خلينا نشوف كيف.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
بنعيد السؤال عليك مرة أخرى.
Let's talk about the shooting.
بيقول business.
Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
ارحبوا يلا خشوا جميعا ارحبوا والله ارحبوا انكم كويسين. انشروا البث يا عيال. 40 صاروا 31. شكرا لكم يا التسعة. طيب لو ضغطنا ال1 حلو. فانا
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage. Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
والله مشكلة هالسلاح ذا جننا. الحين بيرجع يقول لي ادخل.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy. I need a confession.
وش مسوي له؟ خليته يعترف بكل شيء، شوي بيقول مقاس سرواله. يا شيخ مو بكذا.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Cullen.
يلا.
You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
والله هذا مدير كبير مشكلة. خلينا نشوف الحين ايش بنسوي. اوكي. طب انا ما بقى شيء ما سألته عنه ها شو اسوي؟
Come on, Mr. Kalu. Make this easier on yourself. Get it off your conscience.
You think I'm stupid? Think I'll just
عاد
do
نفس
whatever you
الكلمة
want
اللي
because you're a nice guy?
تو.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
انا توهقت يا شباب عند هالمجرم الكذاب.
You disappoint me,
بيرجع هاوس. بيرجع هاوس. بيرجع
هاوس. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy. I need a confession.
وعليك السلام.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
والله مشكلة
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
فكب خلينا نشوف. طيب.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about.
داوم إن شاء الله داوم.
I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
يا عيال إلا اللعب بالسلام. أي شيء ديني لا تلعب فيه. قال واحد السلام عليكم يقول وعليكم السلام. شغل تلعب بطريقة السلام هذا ما لك داعي فيها أبدا.
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint. I've just got to keep my mouth shut.
لا غلط.
We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of
yourself. غلط يا سعيد. ضغطناها شيء الحين بيطلع. واحد. اثنين ثلاثة.
I need a confession.
بلشنا عنده هذا والله ضغطته قام يهاوش.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
نفس صوتي ما تعرف ما تعرف نكد.
Let's talk about the shooting.
أنا قاعد أقلد صوته يا الذكي.
Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
أخضير عطى اسم القناة له لأنه ما يستاهل. روش بي 52 يستاهل أخضير الحمر هدية له لأنه ما يعرف ينكد صراحة. هلا يا ريان هلا. طيب شوفوا احنا بنختار شيء من الدفتر بنقعد. انا بسأله اسئلة ثانية ماني عارف وش اسأله يا عيال.
Come on, Mr. Kalu. Make this easier on yourself. Get it off your conscience.
You think I'm stupid? You think I'll just do whatever you want because you're a nice guy? I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
يا عيال وش حل هذه؟ خست عندها يا عيال.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
دقيقة الحين بيقول
Get back in there and raise some lunch, boy! I need a confession!
الله لا طلع حلها إن شاء الله إني لا طلع حلها.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
طيب خلينا نشوف وش بنختار. انا تقريبا اخترت كل شيء يعني يا عيال.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
طيب دقيقة يا عيال بحلة بس ثواني اطلع حلة غصب. طيب
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Yeah.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Okay.
Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
تهاوشني. الحين بيرجع يهاوش.
Point me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
بيفصلوني شكلهم بالاخير. هذا قاعد لي وعنده شغله انا عرفت الحل يا شباب بس
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
ايوه نشبنا عند اللقطة ذي. طبعا هو متوتر وانا بس.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
اسألوا عن نوع السلاح يا شباب.
But it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
مشكلة اني ماني بلاقي صورة الحرمة هذه.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
سألت 60,000 سؤال ما ديد يا مهرب. هنشوف ايش بيصير يعني لو.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Hello.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
لازم نحلها يا شباب.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner
هذا سؤال
remembers you
مهم
where you were.
جدا.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
طيب الحين أسأله سؤال.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
طيب أعطيك مربع تعال يا أبو.
Left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them.
حليتها يا
I hope for
شباب.
your sake.
حليتها
you
يس.
to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It
Yes,
is just
الحمد
Officer
لله.
Phelps, isn't it, lad?
حليتها.
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
حلو حلو كذا الأمور طيبة. دقيقة يا عيال، أدري إنه بعضكم. وعليكم السلام جميعا. حليت 4 مهمات زي ما شفتوا زي اللوز. باقي احل لكم مهمة واحدة وربحت جائزة. صح مو مرة واو لاني جننتكم باخر مهمة فما عطوني الا برونز يعني، بس ان شاء الله المرة الجاية بلاتينيوم. جاي عندي لودينج كثير. حلو. كما تشوفون عقب ما خلصنا رايحين برضو في جريمة اخرى نحقق ما فيها كلام. بس المرة هذه تطورنا البدلة.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic.
اللي تو كان اختبار لي هل ينفع اكون محقق او لا.
That's Biggs.
ونجحت
He's an
فيه.
institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps.
هذا أول درس لي.
Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store.
كلهم يدخنون. هلا بالصف الداخل.
If it's all right with you, sir.
That's an order, Phelps. Shh, quiet, everybody. Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid.
Burkowski sure as hell doesn't. That's why we're partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm gonna start you out with one case. Okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
دقيقة يا شباب.
You're wasting time. Get out of here.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
لو طردني وبنشوف وش راح نسوي.
I want to make homicide.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
ننقلع على السيارة. وانا اطلع من هنا ظن. لا ذا الباب مقفل.
Phelps, there's a crime happening somewhere. Go find it.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse district.
أعطاني سيارة كاشخة.
I'll direct.
الحين ندز. طبعا هذه آخر مع شلون أقفل الموسيقى يا عيال؟
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
بسكر الموسيقى ما تسكر.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. No, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did sick.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Saris. Suspect is a male Caucasian.
أيوة جيت عند المكان الصحيح.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
هذاك هو شوفوه انه هناك. اطلع يا خطير.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Get the hell away from me.
ليه مو مخليني انجز. انجز يا ها.
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on? Every man for himself.
والله سريع يا عيال. ايوه.
Now, are we going to make a bargain or what? How long do you think you can hold out?
خلصنا منه. تكينا منه. Game over. جدهم هذه مهمة ولا هذه جانبية شكلها؟ هذه المهمة راح اسويها. يا اخي وخر يا اخي.
Look what you've done.
ما صار شيء يا شباب، ما صار شيء. هذه جريمة صعبة قليلا.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
حلو. امشوا هناك بسرعة.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiffness yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
طيب الحين حنا نروح على طول عند الماسورة هذه.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
حلو، شيء جميل ان اكتشفنا شيئا هنا بشركته.
How's the world looking?
Always the same through a view.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
راسه بقنبلة، ما هو طشره صح جوا السيارة.
I doubt it.
بس الحين نفهم ايش راح نسوي. حلوين. طيب في شيء هناك ما انتبهنا له. عشان تكون أسئلتي كاملة لازم يكون عندي الأجوبة كاملة.
Happier times, I guess.
طبعا المقتول هذا الشخص اللي جنب الحرمة. هذه معلوماته، طول عمره.
Married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Denzel glasses.
هذا شيء يفيدنا بالحلقة القادمة إن شاء الله يا شباب. يعني كل هذا التحقيق بحقق الحين عشان ينفعني بالحلقة القادمة. الحين أتوقع باقي شيء ولا خلينا نشوف. طيب شفنا السيارة بعدها. دقيقة يا شباب، وعليكم السلام. اللي خشوا يعطيكم العافية، اللي جيتوا وطلعتوا، بس لا تنسى لايكك. حلو. طيب الحين يقول لنا فتشوا الشنطة. لا 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 لا، مو الدفتر، مو افتح الدفتر، مو افتح الدفتر، ابي افتح الشنطة.
This isn't what we're looking for.
طيب
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
طيب
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
هسأل هذا المحقق طبعا.
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
الجرائم الجنائية. طيب الحين جاء وقت الشخص هذا.
Any ideas? Have a word of the way. Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. Then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
هو اللي بلغنا يقول.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckon I'd take a
نسأل بعض الأسئلة عشان نخليه يذهب في سبيل حاله. طيب. Okay.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
حلو. طيب.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
دقيقة. حلوين.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
أسأل وش لون السيارة.
Look dry already.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
مربع حلو.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have
حلينا المسألة هذه بأسرع طريقة.
I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
طيب الحين الجزء القادم او الحلقة القادمة راح نكملها لكم في الليل، فانتظرونا الساعة 9 إن شاء الله بالليل أو 10 إن شاء الله نكون جاهزين ونظبط لكم المظبط. بس خلينا نشوف وش اوكي خلينا نشوف بس وش هذه الأشياء. هذه معلومات نتأكد من الأشياء اللي حصلناها في السيارة. طبعا يا شباب عشان ما نطول عليكم
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is? Behind Bunker Hill. Couple blocks north of Central Station.
مو غدا الساعة 9 بالليل.
So,
يعني
what do we tell the wife?
فانتظرونا على الساعة 9 بالليل. يعطيكم العافية على المشاهدة الجميلة. ولا تنسونا من اللايك والاشتراك والدعم. كان معاكم مرجوج كول. يلا سلام.